2 streams in one day. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of me now. But here we are. All right. Let's get the chat detached. Pop out. All right. I guess I should still keep it up just so I can see who's here. I do need the chat. Boom. There's probably a better way to do this. Maybe I should have done it on 2 screens. I don't know, whatever. Nah. Then I just shrink it. Nope. I think the best bet is just to do it this way. Hello, somebody's here. How you doing? Say hello. I'm trying to figure out how I want to display this. I'm not exactly sure yet. I guess that makes the most sense, right? Just pop it out and then just check it periodically. And then just do this. I guess. Maybe I can just bring it up on my phone and just look at it on my phone. That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll just do that. I'll just bring it up on my phone. I'll just look on my phone. So I can just monitor it from here. And there we go. Now I'm good. All right. Okay, so the pose is the most important, so let's do that. And we'll get the face later. I just need this for a reference of what he looks like. And we'll just revisit that as we go. All right, let's do this. I don't exactly know what the crap I'm doing right now, but we'll figure it out. Let's do... There we go. So we can just toggle brush size. Oh, hello. Hello, Light Forever. How are ya? I got this new drawing tablet, so I want to test it out. Well, not test it out. I used it before, but I want to draw some stuff with it. And this just seemed appropriate. So how you doing today? Let's go a little bit smaller. Let's do about 15. Hey, Game Crazy's back. What's up? How you doing? There you go. Nope. 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 Better. All right. I think the head's too slanted. That looks better, I guess. I got this very snazzy music playing in the background as I'm doodling away. So how is the chat? Anything cool happened recently? Just got home from work. How about you? How are you doing? I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. I have the weekends off usually, so I just basically just been working on stuff. I feel like I'm forgetting the fundamentals. I usually have the weekends off, so I just been able to be at home and catch up on other stuff. Work on videos, watch movies, chill out a little bit. I don't really know the crap I'm doing. That's cool. Do you usually work on the weekends, Mr. Game Crazy? I feel like I'm skipping a step. I'm supposed to what? I'm supposed to draw the line, right? I'm supposed to do the whole, like, this is the shoulder thing. Then I'm supposed to go like, you know, I think I'm supposed to define where the spine is, right? So the spine is like that. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? And then the body's here. Ah, what kind of work do you do? Like hospitality, restaurant stuff, or what? I'll get it right eventually. Hey, just so you guys know who we're drawing this guy. His superhero name is Lieutenant Hoppy Hop. And he's a dorky superhero. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I actually haven't drawn in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. I don't even remember how to organize poses. Maybe I should just mimic what this thing is doing. Like, literally do exactly what this person's doing. But whatever. Oh, okay. That sounds like a pretty fun time. Stocking at a clothing store. Well, I appreciate you winding down by watching me draw. With a little bit of YouTube. I don't know what the crap I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. So the arm is here. And then the arm is here. Maybe I should have done some practice rounds before I started streaming. But I guess I'll just figure it out on camera. I'm already committed now. Anyway, this is just the outline anyway, so I'm allowed to make mistakes. So it's like that. And I also don't know what art style I want to go with for this show, so I guess really this is like the chance to sort of figure all that out. Figure out what kind of art style can I actually draw, and figure out what will actually work. I made his arm too fat. I don't remember how outlines work. So it's just like boom, 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 and then And then it's like boom. Boom, I guess. So how do you like the store that you work at? Are the clothes there pretty cool? Like your type of style? Do you get really cool discounts and get to be the most stylish person you know? Yep, there's the dog. Maybe I should make it blocky so I can know it's the hand when I look at it. Alright, so that's a little weird, but what's up, Spoopy? I saw that you showed up earlier, but I forgot to. I wasn't looking at the chat when I was playing, so I'm so sorry I missed you the first time. But welcome back. I'm actually just streaming 2 times in one day, which I don't really know why I'm doing that, but here I am. Happy you can join me. How you doing, Spoopy? I got actual Wi-Fi now, so now I can actually stream like an actual content creator. Okay. Alright, so this tells me I have to get good at drawing anatomy. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Because basically the legs are supposed to come out of here. That's the plan. Like this is like the waist. Because like this is the torso. So this is the waist. And where the waist. Anyway. That's where his legs are coming from. And so and then the leg, I guess. This pose might be a little bit too advanced for me right now, especially with how rusty I am right now. But you know what? We're gonna run with it, and we'll see how good this gets. We'll see how this gets. Boom jams, boom jams, boom jams. And then this leg is going up, way up there. Way up there. Okay, so it's coming from here. Dang it. Alright, so the thing is that his angle is slightly different from mine. And so it's kind of throwing it off a little bit. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Normally get double 30% discount, but there's a monthly discount of 50% off about 5 to 6 items. All right, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've only worked at before I have the job that I have now. Only worked at a restaurant spot, so I'm only used to eating a bunch of awesome food as a reward for working at a place. Damn it, not clothes. So I always wonder what that would be like. You know, just being able to get some pretty cool clothes with a pretty cool discount. So I'd imagine it's quite convenient. Obviously, I know that you wouldn't want to spend your entire check at the store, but I'm sure it's very, very cool to have that discount in your back pocket. I am not doing a good job. All right, so here we go. Boom jams. All right, I'm just gonna commit to something, and then I can just adjust it later. That's the whole point of this. His spine is in here, by the way. His spine has to be here. So that would mean his leg is here. I'll just be bad for a while until I figure it out. His knee would have to go up higher. There we go. And then we go boom jams. Oh snap! Yeah, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow. It looks like it's really good. How'd you like it? Okay, all right, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow. Cause I really want to see it. The previews made it look really funny, and I love the first one. So, She's of Christ. I love the first one, so I figured next one should be pretty dope. So I am excited. I got my disco jams going. Oh God. Let's just get rid of that. Alright. So it would have to be something like this. Like this. This. Boom jams? Nope. Yeah, Deadpool seems like it's gonna be a pretty good movie. So I am excited for that one. Yeah. Yeah. This skeleton doesn't make too much sense, does it? Let me zoom out a little bit so I can sort of see what I've done. Yeah, the skeleton doesn't make too much sense. I guess I should start over. I think it's really just, let me see. Maybe. Stop it. Yeah. No, that's not gonna do anything. Alright, let's start over. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, I'm gonna play something a little bit more chill. This might be a little bit too much. Who usually has really chill music? I forgot how to navigate. I'm so used to doing this on my phone, I forgot how to navigate the, there we go. How to navigate this. There we go. Just want something chill right now. So I can sort of get into the zone here. Get into the zone tan over here. Alright, here we go. Let's do this again. Oh crap. Boom, boom. Maybe I should just stop trying to be so perfect and just, because it's clear I don't know what the crap I'm doing, so I might as well just roughly sketch out what pose I'm trying to do and just commit to it. Boom, 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 boom. And because you can see how rough this is, I might as well just allow myself to be rough. Because I'm just being really slow for no reason. For no reason at all. But it's good to see you in the stream after a while, Mr. Game Crazy. I know it's been a minute since I've done this. And it's been a minute since you joined me on one of my casual impromptu chill little streams. How does the music sound on your end? Is it too loud? That doesn't look good at all. Alright, how about I define the limbs? I think that's what the issue is. Because I think what he's doing here is foreshortening. I'm not, for whatever reason, I'm not doing that. So, actually, let me do this first. Let me do the back one first. Actually, let's just get the legs in the right spot. And then we'll play with that. So, the leg is what, here? So that's one leg. That's one leg. Then that's the other part of, that's the other part of the leg. And then like his foot's just sorta, just like, alright, thank you. And then the leg is up. 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 Uh-oh. Alright, let's do this. Boom jams. And then we go boom jams, okay? Boom jams, okay? Okay, you see that? And then we go boom jams. Boom jams. Once I find my footing in this, it's gonna be good. Just gotta, this is the most important part. Outlining what I need. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing for his outline. He basically did this. So he has like a little trapezoid there. So it's just like, let me see. So basically it's like, it's like wha-bam. Let me see. So it's like wha-bam, and then wha-bam, and wha-bam, wha-bam. Have any of y'all caught the most recent Steven Universe episode? Episodes, I guess, with an S. Okay, so it's like a little. Alright, I'm gonna let it be rough. I'm just gonna let it be rough. Begin to be half of what you think of me. I could do about anything. Learn how to love. And I see the way you look. Learn how to love like you. Alright. I mean, doesn't look super awesome, but you go, I just adore you. That I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that feels right by you, I could do about anything. I would even learn how to love.
When I see the way you look, shaken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love.
So after taking into consideration the fact that his body is kind of like that, right? So he would probably be facing something like that. So what that means, I know. How did you react? Let me see who's all in this thing. I don't want to ruin it for somebody who hasn't seen the episodes. Oh, it's just me and you in here. How did you react when freaking you found out that rose quartz was pink diamond? How'd you react? Because I freaked out. I got up. I paced around the room. I was like, what? Because this changes everything about the show. This changes everything. So it's a bold move on their part. So, let me see. Okay, so the arm will have to be here. And that means that it would just basically have to become a bit more like that. So this is going to make him look a lot more cartoony since my outlines are a lot more circles than they are. I know! It was so crazy. So, freaking... man. I'm interested to see where they're going to go from here because this changes everything. And it gives him a lot more room to be more creative with the ending, you know, instead of it just being like... Because at some point they have to stop the diamonds. And knowing Steven Universe, they're going to find a way to stop the diamonds without, like, destroying the diamonds. It's not going to be a big epic battle. It's going to be some tense emotion fest where Steven has to talk to the diamonds. So I'm speculating that perhaps what's going to happen is Steven's going to go back to the diamonds in some sort of way. It's probably not going to be right away. He's going to need some time to sort of digest the fact that the enemy that they've been fighting this entire time was him. And in essence, you know, Pink Diamond, his mom, him. But I think what's going to end up happening is, yeah, a lot of singing and crying. What I suspect was gonna happen is that after he takes some time to sort of digest what's gonna happen, he's gonna have to go back to Homeworld in some sort of way and talk to Pink Diamond. Not Pink Diamond. Talk to Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond, and somehow convince them that he's Rose Quartz and Pink Diamond. It's gonna be like, how are you gonna do that though? How is he gonna convince the diamonds that he is both their beloved family member and freaking their beloved family member and their mortal enemy? But yeah, it's basically it's gonna be tense like the trial. So it's either gonna be that the diamonds are gonna realize that the cluster never emerged, and that's probably a problem, and then they're gonna go back to Earth. But that's unlikely because I'm pretty sure that they don't really care about Earth that much, especially since Rose is I don't know. Maybe they do care about Earth. I don't know if they care about Earth. Because they did send Aquamarine to go get Rose. So they care about that, but they don't care about Earth. And they don't know that Steven went back to Earth. So I don't know. So that means that Steven will have to initiate it somehow. He would have to initiate the fight so that they can meet and talk about it. But what I'm most interested in, now I'm probably being really annoying with this, me sitting and talking about Steven Universe with rambly thoughts, but what I'm most interested in is how the other crystal gems are going to take it. Because this changes everything. Because Garnet's going to lose her freaking mind. She couldn't even handle it when Pearl lied to her about fusion. Can you imagine when the whole reason why Garnet was comfortable with being herself was because Rose Quartz told her it was cool and everything that rebellion stand for, being yourself and all that stuff. All of it's a lie. Because the only thing she cared about was freaking was trying to run away from her responsibility. That's the only thing that Pink Diamond cared about. She didn't want to be a diamond. She didn't want to be responsible for her actions. So she ran away and became Pink Diamond. I mean, she ran away and became Rose. Actually, I think I'm going to make his head face a different way. I mean, his face. If anything, I want him to have his head sort of facing upward. So mine's probably going to have a little bit more neck showing. This track that's playing right now is one of my favorite tracks from the show. Because, alright, it's fine, it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. I was just saying that this is one of my favorite tracks from Steven Universe. It's so well crafted. Let me see. And let's see. Where's the lasso tool? There you are. Hey, what's up? What's up? We were just talking about Steven Universe. Light. Uh-oh. We were talking about Steven Universe and how the most recent episode changes everything. Because it freaking changes everything. Because all Rose cared about. I like how, you know, that Rose was sort of built up to be like this most, like, noble, amazing, loving character. But, like, the more we get to know her, like, the more we question that she's, like, whether or not she's actually a good person. Because, like, it's the whole thing about Bismuth, where she locks up Bismuth with the breaking point. And didn't tell any of the other crystal gems. I think the reason, though, she didn't tell them is because she didn't want them to agree with Bismuth. She didn't want them to have the breaking point. She didn't want the rest of the crystal gems to have the breaking point because obviously that would be the whole thing that would change the war. But she doesn't want to kill her sister. She just doesn't want to be a diamond. So you had your suspicion since the beginning. You know, I kind of felt that way for a little while, and then they sort of like, I don't know, something happened where like I stopped suspecting that was the thing. I stopped suspecting that Rose was Pink Diamond. I forgot when it was, but it was like something happened in the show, and I was like, maybe Maybe yellow diamond, kill pink diamond. Hey, what's up? We're talking about Steven Universe spoilers, so if you're not caught up, you're gonna be surprised. But we can change the subject if you haven't seen the show. But yeah, that was something that I was sort of suspecting it at first, but then something happened where I was like, maybe it was somebody else. Maybe somebody else is maybe not. And then once it happened, I was so shocked, man. I was not ready for it. But I'm just interested in where the show's gonna go from here. Titan, have you seen the most recent episode of Steven Universe? I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. There we go, boom. I think it's coming along. I'm not really... I think I want this arm to be a little bit higher, so we'll do that. Let me see. Did you leave? I think you might have left, right? No, you still here? Alright, well, I'm just going to continue now. But I'm interested in where the show's going to go from here, though. Because now we have to figure out... Alright, goodbye, Light. Have a great night. I don't really expect you to be up all night with me. I took a midday nap. Because I have to know. Pearl has always been the most interesting character to me. Because she always seemed like she was like the most fleshed out of everybody. And now we know why. It's because they've been building up to this for a while. This whole reveal that Pink is Rose. And there we go. I don't think it was planned since the beginning, but I think it was planned for a while. I'm having a really hard time outlining, which is not good. And I know his upper half is really long compared to his lower half, so the anatomy is a little bit off. Oops. So I think I'm gonna grab the lasso and pull. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna grab the lasso. The lasso. Oh, damn it. I messed up when I grabbed the lasso. Boom jams. Is that the way it should be? Or should it be longer at the bottom? Let me see. How does the anatomy work over here? I think that's about it, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. So then it'd be like that. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but then I have to do it like this. I don't know. This is just the outline. I can make adjustments, I guess. Okay. All right, we're making some progress. Ah. Oh shit. What is it doing? Oh, dang. Did I just draw this on the same layer as this? No! Dang it. It's not a game changer, but it sucks. Alright. There goes that dog again. Okay. Copy. Paste. Deletes. Uh-oh. Oh no. My pen. It's messing things up. Alright. Oh, did I just delete the whole thing again? Ah. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll just erase it manually, I guess. Alright, we're making some progress. We got our first phase out of the way. First phase out of the way. That actually doesn't make a ton of sense, but... And it doesn't really point out where his body parts are. So maybe I gotta define some more body parts. So his neck is here. And his shoulder muscle will be about here. And then this one, I guess, would be something like that. Probably a little bit higher, maybe. So that would mean that this one's about here. Something like that. Dang it, I did it again. Okay. So that kind of fits a little bit. Okay. So it'll have to be out here. And then it goes in. Boom jams. And then boom jams. And then boom jams. And boom jams. Alright, let's get our guy. Oops. Alright. Alright. So let's do a new layer. New layer. And then let's bring you down. All right. Boom to the jams. Then we go here. All right. All right. No. so close. Ah. Ah. All right, here's what we'll do. Boom jams. I just got real quiet. Oops. I'm just really trying to get this right. Which means this might be the worst thing to be streaming right now. Or maybe it's interesting or intriguing to watch. Who knows? I don't know. I'm sure I can clean up this circle a little bit. Oh, a little bit too big. Just a little bit. We'll worry about cleaning up later. Actually, I've seen my friend Innocent do this thing where she would put each body part on a different layer. I think I'm gonna do that. So we'll put down head. Okay. So then I'll do the body. The big old buff torso. Ah! Ah! What sounds interesting? I might be late to that party, but... What sounds interesting? Oh, the different layer thing? Yeah, so it'll let me... God damn it. It'll let me adjust different parts as I need to do them. So I don't have... So I can just overlay the body parts on top of each other. I'm like halfway... listening to what I'm saying and halfway doing the thing. So I'm a little distracted. But hopefully I can figure this out. I think what I'm going to do at some point, I don't know when, but at some point, there you go. I'm going to call Innocent and get some art pointers from her on how she does digital art. Alright, so basically, so the arm is here. Let me make sure. Okay, so torso's done. Oop, damn it. So torso's done. So let me type in torso. God damn it. I am actually upset right now. Come on. There we go. I'm supposed to be able to click it and change the name, and I can't do it. Okay, Click it, click it. Stop bringing up things that are name changes. All right. Torso. Just say chess. That's how you spell chess, right? No. Torso. Whatever. Alright, anyway. Next. And then I'll do the forearm. Like, I like her method because it forces you to draw anatomy. Like the different parts of the anatomy. So it kind of has like this built-in foolproof thing. Can any of you guys who are in the chat, do you guys know how to draw? No. Left lower arm? I don't know. I want to say forearm, but that's not the forearm. Left lower arm. That's what we'll call that. Okay. Well, as you can tell, I'm not super good at drawing either. But for whatever reason, I want to make cartoons, so I'm going to learn. Does your brother do anything with his art skills? Like, does he, like, I don't know, have a sketchbook or something? God damn it. Let's see. Cheese of Christ. Okay. Boom jams. I'm not sure if I made any sense with my question. Probably not. I'm a little distracted. And then we'll turn that into a... I should probably look up anatomy and find out how arms work. I think that's basically it, though. Yeah, I'm gonna look up how arms work. Let me see. Play another song or another artist or something. Collection. We'll worry about that later. There's nothing wrong with this song. Arm. Yeah, arm drawing reference. All right, so So what we're doing here, all right, so it's like a little triangle here, and then a tube, and then and then the hand is attached to it. So maybe, okay. Okay. I keep hitting the little thing on my stylus. All right. All right. So my reference basically said, wait, maybe I should erase this one too, right? And just start over. Let me see. All right. So arms here. It's basically a little cylinder. It's like a cylinder. Okay. See, it's like a little cylinder, and then this is where the elbow's attached on this one. So, based off of that information, I guess that's pretty much right. What I'm looking for. I guess I should look up flexed arms instead of just assuming stuff, because I'm too lazy to look up the rest of it. Let's find a reference where the arm is flexed. It has the thing where it says I did it wrong. I mean, I am going for a cartoony style, so it doesn't have to be exact. I still need a flexed arm. Maybe I should just type in flexed arm. Huh, we got a big buff to it. Okay. I see something. Okay, it's still about the same. It's just like it's still like a tube, except I just make the tube a little rounder. I guess at some point I gotta practice this stuff, like the real anatomy stuff. Okay, so I'm satisfied with this. I'm satisfied with that. It's not the best, but I'm satisfied with it, and I think it is what I'm looking for. So anyway, so the elbow. So based off of that information, that means that the elbow exists on. So based off of that information, the elbow would exist here. So it would be something like that. And then the triangle's here. Even though it's not really a triangle, it's a little bit more complex than that. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer. I think it should probably be a little bit longer. Maybe. There you go. That's not what I want you to do. Am I on the wrong layer? Okay, no, I'm not. Shit. Come on, dude. Alright, so that means I gotta get rid of some of the muscle here to make this work. so where would the elbow exist on here, right? I guess that's the real question. If we were to look at this from the side, somebody's flexing. So I'm looking at my arm right now. So the elbow will point straight. So that means that the arm down here just needs to be lifted. So, because I want it to exist about here. But I'm not flexing it all the way. He's just having his hand pointed up. So it would be something like this. Yep, just hit the mic. So it would exist something like that. Alright, so how does it connect to hand? This might still be wrong, but that's why I'm here, to figure it out. I've always heard the phrase that writing is rewriting. So, by that logic, drawing is redrawing. Where's that one I had before? I think this was it? No, isn't it? Exactly. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. I need oops. There we go. Practice. I'm trying to find that reference. Maybe I should just go back to the top and just scroll like how I found it the first time. Maybe I passed it. I mean, I just need to see how it connects, so that's all that really matters. Alright, so it looks like most people just sort of make it swoop in. Sort of like a little, that sort of motion. Obviously that's too drastic, but I just want to show it. So by that logic, it's probably something like this. Hi, Bear. How you doing? Sorry if I didn't acknowledge you right away. I'm just a little distracted. And my roommate's dog is just going nuts. Her truly amazing dog. A dog I totally don't hate at all. Alright, boom jams. Alright, we're making progress. That arm might be a little bit too big, but I'm willing to roll with it. Left forearm. So the good thing about putting it on these different layers, I can just adjust whatever I need to adjust. Like the body part need to adjust if forearm. Shit. Is it forearm with an E or 4F? I think it's FOR with an E, right? Forearm. Okay, I was right. FORE. Boom jams. Okay. All right. Let's get this hand in here. Boom jams. Oh, looks like this thing's about to die. I'm at 17%. I'm monitoring the chat on my phone, and I'm at 17% on my phone. I will, the phone will be fine. The phone will be fine. I'll wait until it gets to 10%, then I'll throw it on the charger, and then I'll monitor the chat on my computer. Alright, so where are we right now? Okay, so basically I want this hand to be like, yeah, like that. That's basically it. So from what I've seen, people typically outline the hand like that, and then they throw in the details afterwards. But I'm assuming, so the hand would be here, so that would probably mean that the thumb would exist on this side. Right. Yeah, the thumb would probably exist on that side, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably a little bit too far for the thumb, but just for a reference, like an outline, that makes sense to me. Okay. I think maybe this still needs to be rotated. That's too much. Too much. Nah, it looks like a salute now. Let me, okay. Maybe? Alright, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. I'm gonna just keep it moving. And then we can, I'll make adjustments as I go. Alright, left hand. Alright. I like this really serene music. I don't even know where it came from. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so let's make this work. So now we're doing the right. I guess technically it's his right, my left, but whatever. Whatever works for me. Right, lower arm. Alright, now, so for this, basically this arm is behind his torso here. So it should lose shape. It shouldn't be round like that. So it should be, okay, so because like the elbow would be here, right? So that means that the arm would be like that, and then it should be like this. Something like that. No, it's still too round. Yeah, something like that, right? That might be a little bit too high. All right, let me check this. We're not even at this point yet, so I can just check this. All right, so basically what he did was, so he put the shoulder blade in front of the arm, but he kept the arm basically the same shape. But if we were to outline it, it would look something like, it would look something like that. That's basically how it will look. That would be the shape of it. So we can do that. And I guess I'll just take it because why not? Maybe it works. Ah, shit. Oh, I didn't need to do that on that layer. Crap. Copy. Oh, no, we're good. I don't need to do all that. Okay, boom. I thought I drew it on the wrong layer. I didn't, though. It just does that if I tap anything on a different layer. Okay. So basically, yeah, that's the arm. So that's what we're doing. This stream is brought to you by T-Mobile, apparently.
Samsung Galaxy phones with 24 monthly bill credits when on the military plan. Visit a T-Mobile store today. Submit military info with
No, it should be smaller though. So probably something like that. Probably something like this. Boom, James. Boom. James, we just got really focused all of a sudden. Who's still in here? 2 people, so it's probably just me and somebody else. Alright, boom, Jams. Alright, let's get this elbow in here. And then we'll do right forearm. And then we'll go, okay, so like before, but I mean, I guess it's a little bit different still, right? We're still talking about this. So it's just basically a tube, and then it sort of gets smaller. So what we're looking at is about this. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Oh, that makes sense. Looks like it makes sense. Okay. Okay, we're good. All right, let's do right hand. Right hand. All right. Then we can just do a little doodly-doo. Not like that. That's way too small, but a little doodly-doo. All right, how is he holding his hand in this picture here? I was doing it right. Yeah. It would just be out, just like the other one. If anything, it'll be like, nah, it will have to be pointing down. It can't be like that. I'm gonna switch to music now. All right. Crap, no. Boom, jams. Okay. And then let's do.
Yeah. Now who got beef with me? Murder on the sea, blood on the street, niggas on a mission for that.
I have designed this speaker to amplify my thoughts so people will quit asking me for sandwiches. That should work, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Space Ghost. Go ahead, Moltar.
Make sure it's not too loud, and we're good. Okay.
Harness the power of the sun.
No, it's definitely sticks. Meeting with sticks.
All right, go get 'em. How's it going, man?
And my hand just fell asleep.
Are you still here?
So the question is, does this work by the same rules if...
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, right?
I thought the show was over. It started? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
So it's like guys have lower kneecaps. Oh, no. Lower calves. Or wider calves. Okay, well, based off of this logic, what are we accomplishing now?
came into view. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, crush on you.
The cosmos is also within us. We're made of star stuff. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself. Made of star stuff.
Dropping the fire rolling, 89 the bricks is lean and growing. Kill a house fam, you know what it mean.
Nothing is the same, the way we used to be, the words we used to say. Baby, what are we? Nothing is okay between you and me. We've got some words to say. Listen carefully. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It feels so very strange that it could be this way. Now I'm so afraid. Why won't you stay? Did you ever love me the way that I love you? This negativity keeps me feeling blue. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
fucking lit.
All I am doesn't matter. I'm just trying to spread the word that it's fucking lit.
Tomorrow's gonna be lit.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking lit.
It's gonna be fucking lit.
Yeah, but it is pretty lit right now, you know what I mean?
Already?
Yeah, already. We start 24 hours before tomorrow.
Dude, I started 365 days before. I smoke weed all day, every day. So every day is fucking lit for me.
Hey. I turned off the mic because I was just sort of focusing in on what I'm doing. But thanks. Draw tit dick from nutsack. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Anybody in here? Probably not, right? I'm gonna go back to zoning out. So. Alright. So it's coming together nicely. It's coming together nicely. I think I probably made these lines a little bit too thick, so when I go back to retouch it, I'll erase the little extra thick lines. But I think it's coming together nicely. But yeah, thanks for sticking around this late. Do you have to go to work after this? I mean, not after this, but you gotta work tomorrow? I'll post the finished product if you're curious on how it turns out. I'll post it on my Instagram or on my Twitter if I finish this tonight. True, true. So you're gonna try to squeeze it all in, you know, work and the meeting and just don't be late for work, man. Don't be late for work. But yeah, I know that you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where this would land on his face. I think it's on the other side, so if anything, you just have it, yeah, it'll just be protruding from the back. I don't actually have to draw that. It'll be protruding from the back. So it would probably look something like that. Something like that. I'll probably play around with it a little bit later. That's cool. That's cool, man. I made some progress on the thing. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it here, so I'm not going to talk about it here. But I'm almost done with it. I'm almost done with it. If you were able to follow that train of thought. But anyway, yeah, it's coming along nicely. It's coming along nicely. Maybe his head should be a little bit bigger, and I should give him a neck, because he doesn't have a neck. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, so I got to make this make sense now. All right. Oh, snap. All right. Now here's the part where I have to make pecs make sense and not give them boobs. So how did he do it over here? He just didn't make him super buff. I can't even draw that there because I still got to do the thing. So I just got to figure out what his body shape is like. I guess like this. Let me turn this up a little bit. Right here. All right, let me figure out what his body shape is like. I guess it's something like this. That makes sense, right? Because, like, what? All of his weight's really gone. Because this part's been stretched, so that means this part has to be lifted up. Let me see. No, fuck. what color he should be. Oh, not Marvel. What the hell? This was a huge mistake. I probably should have waited. I already copied it. I'm already committed now. Oh, it's the wrong guy.
You don't believe the Martians ought to let us kids run the world.
Hey, sorry I'm ignoring you guys. I'm just sort of focusing. I don't even know what color I want him to be. Not yet. He might not be blue. He looks like the Tick, so I don't think I want to do this one. Well, it can glow green. I like that one. But I guess once I put these in here, it might make sense. I don't know what color I want to make him. I mean, obviously, he won't be like this harsh of a color. I'd have to go in there and do some highlights and stuff. But I mean, highlights and shadows and stuff. But I don't know what color I want his suit to be. Let me throw in the details from his suit and see what that looks like. Oh, fuck. So what did he do? It looks like he just made it look like a spider. So basically it's just like up. So 2 up, 2 down, and then 2 to the left and right. So it goes up the shoulder. Okay. Oh, this speed is tripping me out. What if we just did the 2? Uh-oh. I mean, they don't look that good, but whatever. It's coming along nicely, though. Good night. I'm sure I missed you, but good night.
All right, everybody, sounding real good. Okay, let's take one on a two now. Two.
Are you kidding? Tell me you don't want one of these pies right here, right over here.
Pies were good for her, but I lost my appetite when I came in here. My appetite just left.
Good afternoon, Billy. We'd like some coffee and a couple slices of pie.
How do you know my name is Billy?
It says it right there on your shirt.
If you boys can read so good, how come you missed that sign on the door over there?
Oh, that sign on the door that we just... How come we didn't see that sign that say no colors allowed, Carl? We just rushed in, we were really hungry, so we kind of missed that. Look, we see it now, so bye.
Look, man, we've been traveling all day.
Yeah, let's go.
All we want is some coffee, a couple slices of pie. Is that all right?
No, these are whites-only pies.
But do you have any Negro pies?
Hey, Carl, come on now. This woman ain't got the recipe for Negro pie. Where would you get that recipe? Another establishment we can get us some pie or something. Come on, how far to the next
35 miles.
Yeah, come on, let's go around here.
I'm not driving no 35 miles to get no pie. Lady, ma'am, okay? Now, we want some pie, okay? We are hungry, okay? We want, Billy, we want some pie. Why somebody got the doc? Cause you want some pie.
Look here, look. My name is Gibson, okay? Let's talk straight. How much it gonna cost to turn one of them white only pies into nigger pie?
How about I turn y'all into nigger pie?
So you say about 35.
35 miles.
Okay, we can find another establishment down the road, you know, where we won't have a problem. Yeah, I ain't no white folks so serious about pie down here.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm very focused on what I was doing. I forgot to look at the chat. I wonder if you're still here. How long ago was that? I can't tell. Hey, how you doing, anime? I just noticed that you were here. I'm sorry. I'm just very focused on what I'm doing. And I forgot that I was supposed to be here for other people. Otherwise, there's no real point in me streaming. Hello, anime. Alright, how about we go to that later? So what's got you awake so late, anime?
suicidal thoughts. It does not cause you to do any of that shit. I've been smoking since I was 15 years old. I was smoking with my nephew, okay? We used to smoke inside the house. We used to smoke outside the house. We still do to this day. Well, he smokes. I don't.
It's not finished, but whatever. I'll finish it later. Alright. For those of you who actually sat there and watched this, thanks for watching. I feel like this is just where we're going to stop right now. This is just where we're going to stop right now. In this unrendered picture. Maybe I should slap a like a stroke on the outside of it or something. So that way it looks a little bit better. I don't know. It don't look, I mean, I'm not done. I still gotta do some color into it, and I mean, I guess he does need hands, I guess. But whatever. We'll just call this the end. Thanks for watching.